The SafeGuard is a configurable instrument for monitoring atmospheric conditions or compressed air systems. The instrument can be fitted with up to 6 different gas sensors, and these can be tailored to suit individual requirements. Designed for challenging ambient light conditions, live sensor readings are displayed on the large 3.5-inch LCD screen. The 360-degree edge lighting changes colour according to current operating status. A blue light is displayed during startup, when the sensors are stabilising. This changes to a steady green pulse when the sensors are operational and within alarm parameters. A red light is displayed when the SafeGuard is in alarm or the instrument detects insufficient flow to the sensors. If the alarm is muted, the light changes to orange. The atmospheric monitoring version of the SafeGuard is fitted with an internal pump, which is capable of pulling air from a distance of up to 50 meters. The compressed air version of the SafeGuard has an internal pressure regulator instead of the pump and is suitable for operating at pressures of up to 10 bar. Both the atmospheric monitoring and compressed air versions of the SafeGuard have volt-free contacts. This allows them to be used for a range of scenarios, such as sounding an external alarm or shutting down equipment. Up to 6 different sensors can be fitted in the SafeGuard, and these can be individually selected by the client to monitor for potential hazards present. As standard, the atmospheric model measures relative humidity, and the compressed air version can measure pressure dew point down to -20 degrees centigrade. SafeGuards can be equipped with sensors to suit a wide variety of applications. For the atmospheric monitoring version, one of the most popular requirements is to provide compressor air intake protection. If your low or high pressure compressor is being used to provide a breathing air supply, the SafeGuard can monitor for high levels of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, or volatile organic compounds. It will also data log results so you can establish any patterns to peak levels of contamination. For sensitive applications requiring a critical level of compressed air purity, the SafeGuard can again be used to monitor for contaminants. Even when using oil-free compressors, there is no guarantee the air being drawn into the system is not contaminated with oil or other pollutants. You can easily protect the system by fitting a SafeGuard with a VOC sensor. The atmospheric monitoring version of the SafeGuard can also be used to protect engine-driven equipment such as compressors and generators from re-entraining their own exhaust gases. Typically for this requirement, the units would be configured with an LEL sensor and, depending on the application, also CO, CO2 and VOC sensors. Where gas cylinders are being stored or there is a nitrogen generator, a SafeGuard can be fitted to protect against the release of harmful gases or an oxygen-depleted environment. For the compressed air monitoring version, the most popular applications include protecting breathing air systems. Periodic monitoring of a breathing air system ensure compliance to the requirements of COSH and standards BS EN 529 and 12021. However, with the addition of the SafeGuard, you can have live monitoring together with data logging for pressure dew point, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, oxygen, and volatile organic compounds, which can include oil. This provides an immediate warning for when readings exceed the limits in EN 12021 and also helps to establish any patterns to when high levels of contamination occur. The SafeGuard will also allow you to monitor the long-term performance of the system, ensuring there is no degradation in breathing air quality. The SafeGuard can also be used on other sensitive compressed air applications where you need ongoing live monitoring. For example, where a desiccant dryer is installed and you want monitor levels of carbon dioxide or nitrous fume suppression. The SafeGuard can be powered by a 12 or 24 volt AC or DC source. You can also use the adapter provided to connect it to 110 or a 230 volt main supply. Additionally, it has an internal rechargeable battery to provide 8 hours of continuous operation. The SafeGuard has Wi-Fi connectivity, and configuration of the instrument can be easily completed using a smartphone. When connected to the instrument, you can view current readings, set the alarm levels for each sensor, and view and download the data logged results, which are saved as comma-separated value files. These files include the minimum, maximum, and average sensor readings during the data logging period. Depending on the number of sensors fitted, the user can display the sensor readings in a variety of formats. Additional options for the SafeGuard include cloud-based data logging over Wi-Fi or GSM connection. For multiple units, mesh connectivity is available, so that if any SafeGuard goes into alarm, it automatically triggers every other instrument in the group,